This vaccine is imposed and known by Chris R. Like the link to the video will be the description below. Go in second. So let's into this vaccine in 3, 2, 1.
Welcome everybody to another video. So today I want to talk about embracing the unknown. So
Yeah.
for me, going into a lot of different unknowns in my life right now, career-wise, relationship-wise, living-wise, just pretty much all the big checkmark things, and at least in my head, that are just kind of important to know. They're all very unknown right now, and for
Yeah.
me, it gets me very anxious and a little afraid at times. But there's another part of me that thinks to just embrace it and just take it all as this uncertainty means there's also endless possibilities of what it could be.
Yeah.
And then there's also part of me to try to push into my brain that the possibility of something better is better than the certainty of something that's not that great. So I think that's the reason why a lot of people stay in toxic relationships and things like that, just because that certainty of something that's okay but not the best is better than the chance of something being way better or way worse. But just that uncertainty is a lot scarier than the certainty of something isn't that great. So for me, embrace it fully. Don't look at it as it's unknown, so it's automatically going to be bad. Think of it as it can be anything. It could be way better than I could ever actually imagine, or it can be exactly how you imagine if you have a
Yeah.
vision for what you want to do heading into these unknowns. And if you don't, that's completely fine. Like for me, I went over it a few times in the previous videos, but I'm switching my career, my whole life trajectory, which I thought I had completely figured out, completely nailed down, completely, this is what I want to do and this is all I ever want to do and nothing else will ever change that. It changed. Life happens and
Yeah. Love habits. Yeah.
it changed. And I don't want to do what I'm doing anymore, and I want to switch into something else, and I have a couple ideas of what I want to do, but for the most part, I'm walking into the unknown now, and that can be very scary, but it's also very exciting because all the best things in my life that have happened haven't been things I planned out. Like, I know this opportunity's gonna come at this point, and I know that person, I'm gonna meet them at this point. They've all just kind of come into my life when I've had no idea that something like that could even be possible. So
Yeah.
for me, all the best things have come when I went into that unknown and kind of just let life come to me instead of trying to force my will and trying to make it a certain way if it's not really meant to be. And I don't mean that to not work hard at certain things, that you're gonna have to persevere in certain things. But if you know something is not right for you, whether it's a relationship, whether it's the city you're in, whether it's the job you're doing, if you know it's not right for you, I know that unknown can be very scary and different, and you really have to jump full head in to really see what else could be out there. But man, it's worth the leap. I'm just taking this leap now, but I can already say it's worth the leap. Maybe you get back what you had 10 times better. Maybe you find something 100 times better. It's just, there's no way to
Yeah.
know, but that unknown, as scary as it can be, isn't
Career.
not
Yeah.
always just automatically going to be a bad thing. It can be so great, and
Yeah.
all of the greatest things in my life have come, almost all, if not all, have come from just not forcing them, just things that have just come to me for whatever reason or whenever they had, or just whatever part of my life I needed it to come. Those things just came, and I could have never predicted it. Those things are just, they came at the perfect time. And when I just let go of needing things to be a certain way and let go of what wasn't meant for me and just allowed life to flow and allowed myself to flow with life, and which
Yeah.
is what I've been doing for the last 2.5 months, which has been absolutely amazing. I've just been living my life in a whole different light than I did in the last 4 years, and it's been just absolutely amazing. And although it hasn't been as much in the fog as I am starting to really get into now, even just letting go of a lot of the things I felt like I had to control, it just allowed life to become so much better for me in every way. And all the things that I held on to so tightly that I thought I had to, when I let go of them, I actually did them better. Like for the gym example, like thought I had to force and just do that constantly and just overdo it and everything like that. As soon as I
Yeah.
let go, I found myself actually get stronger and feel better and feel healthier and actually feel better about it. So these things are just, they work backwards, and you gotta just be able to flow and let go and go into that
Yeah.
unknown and just do your best to keep a positive attitude, because it can be
Yeah.
very, very scary to do. And I feel that now as I'm doing it, but I think everything's gonna be and work out for the best. I think if you have at least a vision of what you want, you can 100% make that happen. Because for me, I don't even realize how many of the manifestations I've made happen in my life until I've actually done them. I'm like, wait a second, like this was all just a thought at one point. Like career wise, like I thought I want to be working with these guys at one point, and I did. I did all that, and now I want to move on from it. But that was one point, just a thought in my head, like something very random. Like had a thought when I was younger, a couple of years ago. Like I'm gonna, meet up with the Nelk boys at one point. I met Kyle from Nelk yesterday, which is crazy. And then, moving to Miami, and I managed to move here. And then a certain car that I want, I bought the car and find a relationship. And I found that just these things, I don't even realize that I have completed these manifestations until I have, because it's such a powerful thing of knowing what you want and then letting go of how it has to come, and just flowing and working towards that and just keeping that focus. And there's things that I'm manifesting right now that I'm gonna update on this channel that you'll see the progression of. Like, for example, I'll give you a big one, which for right now is a relationship. By, we can even put a time on it. I'll say within the next 6 months, I will be in a very solid relationship with an amazing woman, and who may or may not be someone I already met or
Yeah.
who I already know. But I will make that happen, and you guys will see that progression here, and I'll probably forget about it and look back on this, and it'll be very cool to see. So for me, walk into the unknown, have full faith in yourself and what you do, and just life
Yeah.
being able to work out much, much greater than you could ever imagine, because it is possible. And if you keep that positive mindset, you will get so much amazing things to happen. So, side note, I am wearing a nice little European outfit. I'm gonna do this little fit check. I'm in Miami. It's 82 degrees out and very humid, but I have kind of like a European outfit. I'm getting more into modeling now, so I have this European outfit I like.
Yeah.
And I was thinking like, well, I don't really want to walk out in the heat like this, but I was like, screw it. You know what? I want to do this. I'm doing it. So you guys check out the fit. So we got the whole. Wearing black pants too, but it's like a turtleneck, and then check out what else we got. Check this bad boy out. Yeah, look at that.
Wow.
Black on black. Clean fit, but as I said, it is hot outside, so it's gonna be a warm one. Got boots too, and some gloves. So, bang. Figured why not,
Yeah. Why not?
Oh, I got a scarf thing too. Bang. So we got a whole European outfit. As I mentioned, I've been getting more into modeling, so getting more into fashion and stuff like that. And yeah, I love this outfit. Been wanting to wear it.
Yeah.
Decided not to wait on it, just because why not just do it? Whatever you want to do. People are gonna say whatever. It's gonna be hot outside. I don't
Yeah.
care. I want to do it, so I'm gonna go do it. Wearing this nice,
Yeah.
freaking cool outfit. I'm gonna go get some coffee at my
Cool
favorite
outfit.
coffee shop. It's like a French place from Paris, so I'll kind of fit in there more so, but still probably gonna look weird wearing this heavy outfit in Miami. But you know what? Who cares? People are
Yeah,
gonna
you
say what they're
can.
gonna say.
Yeah.
Live your life, be
Yeah.
yourself, walk into the unknown, and
Yeah.
be
With it.
okay
Yeah.
with the possibility of things being much better
Yeah.
than they are now. So that's gonna be it for this one. Appreciate you guys all for coming. I'm gonna go flex the the outfit outside, but appreciate you guys all for coming. See you guys next one.
Yeah.
Peace out. Live for the now. Peace.
Yeah. Wow. So yeah, yeah. You're in bed, yeah. Big guys, yeah. True that, yeah. So we true, yeah. That was impressive in known by Chris out. The link to the video will be the description below. Go and check them out. and drop a like if you like, and comment below if you want to see more reaction like this one, and subscribe if you're new, and click the bell so you can be notified when I upload in my bye. Wow.